Okay, so for the 5 billion time, no, honestly, I feel like I make a video almost once a month with Taco Bell saying they dropped a whole bunch of new items, and today is no exception. They got a whole bunch of new items, mainly based around their Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce, which Diablo is one of my favorite sauces. I love me some hot sauce, so this might actually hit. But you know what time it is? Let me just get this up on the steering wheel and strap in. Let's get into this video. Okay, so for all you Taco Bell fans, a couple of things I just want to go through. Namely, their fries are back. They always come back. Their crispy chicken menu is also back. It always comes back. So you can get the tenders or the strips, I guess they call them here, as well as in their crispy chicken taco. But like I said, the main reason is their Frank's Red Hot / Diablo collab. I don't really know what to expect, but I got it on all their items. They have it on the fries. You know, man, I feel like it's the same stuff every time, but I don't mind this because I'm a fan of this. But we go, ooh, I almost dropped the damn fries. Boy, if I'd have dropped them fries, boy. Boy, if I'd have dropped them fries, boy. Boy, if I'd have dropped them fries last time, I'm going to say, oh, man, that would have been lethal. But here we go. The Frank's Red Hot Diablo fries. These are chicken. Yes, the Cantina chicken. They're Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce. They're pico. They're fries. And then they're 3 cheese blend. You know, I did it all off rip because I like know their ingredients by heart now because I've done so many damn Taco Bell videos. But let's go. Nacho cheese as well. All right, here we go. I'm not trying to waste no time. Let's get into it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably should have gotten some of the sauce on the side. I can smell the hot sauce. I can kind of taste the hot sauce. There it is. And then that familiar Diablo sauce. I know a lot of people don't like Diablo sauce. It's probably the most hotly contested sauce at Taco Bell. If you watch any of my videos, I'm a big fan. And for me, for the most part, this is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm still here for it. Take some Frank's Red Hot, get you some Diablo sauce in a packet, and mix it up. That's what I taste on top of the Cantina chicken, and the fries of pico, and all that other stuff. Is this going to move the needle for anybody like I always say? No. Is this something that if I'm at Taco Bell, I'm going to get? Emphatically, hell yeah. It's better than bringing my own hot sauce in my little EDC bag over there, right? Yeah, I'm here for it. Cantina chicken is my favorite thing to get on tacos here. So, nice call with that. They didn't do the mystery meat. I'm going to give this, as I ate half of it, chain scale, 8.5. I'm here for it. They're not going to keep it on the menu. I always say keep it on the menu, but that's not, we know what Taco Bell is going to do. They're going to snatch it right back. I don't even get excited about it no more because I know it's going to come back in like 6 months. They're just going to put it in a crunch wrap. But what if I already did that? Okay, you never know. One of these is a Flamin Hot grilled cheese burrito, which is also new, but they don't, they don't really be telling you. So I'm gonna guess this fat one right here, but I think this is the one with the chicken strips in it. Okay, no, this is definitely a grilled cheese burrito, right? So this seemed like a dope little thing, this grilled cheese burrito. Seasoned beef, 3 cheese blend, chipotle sauce, nacho cheese sauce, Flamin Hot Fritos, Flamin Hot rice, and sour cream. The Flamin Hot rice is really what I'm interested in. Also, I'm not taking my shades off. It was normal overcast all day. All of a sudden, I put the camera up. The sun was like, hey, bro. And it always kicks off of these like reflections on these white buildings like a mirror. And I'll be going blind. I'm just going to wear the shades. I bought them for a reason. Let me tell you what. If you switch this for chicken, I can get down with this. The Flamin' Hot flavor is all through it because you have it. I don't know how much my camera's going to pick that up, but the rice is also Flamin' Hot. You can see the tint on it. So they added Flamin' Hot seasoning to that. And surprisingly, the strips are crunchy. They're never crunchy in this. So there's your Flamin' Hot Frito kind of thing. And it's crunchy. I'm telling you, just switch this to the chicken. This is a W. This is a massive W. The chipotle sauce, everything works with this. Of the burritos that come out with recently, it's probably my favorite. Then you keep that Flamin' Hot rice. Make a bowl with the Flamin' Hot rice. The possibilities are endless. Y'all do Mad Libs anyway. And a grilled cheese exterior, that's a 9. That's really, other than like my custom crunch wrap make at Taco Bell, This is fire. Put this in a crunch wrap, boy. Okay. It's crunchy too. Possibilities are endless. I'll just smash the half a burrito like nobody's business. I've been a little disappointed recently with Taco Bell stuff. This is like, we're back on that Linsanity. I'm happy with that one. The only reason you come to Taco Bell, it's one of the things I always do. This is the zero version of that Baja Blast. But this is, by process of elimination, the Red Hot Diablo Crispy Chicken Burrito. So you got the crispy chicken strips, lettuce, you have the cabbage, you have the pico, you have the cheese, and then of course that Red Hot Diablo sauce. This is looking like struggle a little bit. This is the crispiest that I think I've ever gotten. They're strips as well. Sometimes you just catch them on a good day. But there's a big bite with like that sauce in it. So the description I gave you before is definitely accurate, but I would add a bigger layer on top of that by saying it's not just Frank's Red Hot sauce. It tastes like if you've ever had their buffalo sauce in a bottle. It's a little creamier like that. It tastes more like a buffalo sauce, not just a hot sauce. But if you took that and mixed it with Diablo, you'd get this. It's a cool sauce. And they give me a ton of it, which is not bad. This, after that Flamin Hot, nothing's going to compare to that. But I at least like the fact that this is crispy with the chicken, because it was a crapshoot before. I think I did it 3 times in the different meals, and only once was it crispy like this. But other than that, it's pretty much your standard burrito. I guess it's just me being chunky. I do wish they put rice in this, but I'll give it a 7. To me, it's not their best work, but when it's crispy, it's still pretty good. Which is pretty much the same thing that I got here in taco form. So this is the crispy chicken strip. I feel like I make this observation every single time that I say the names are too long, but I'm going to say the actual name of this. Like, do they think people are going to remember this off the top of their head? Here you go. So this is the Frank's Red Hot Diablo Crispy Chicken Soft Taco. We gotta, just something. The names are too long, man. That's like, again, it's just too long. Too long. The difference with this, I went over this last time, but in case people were wondering the difference between the taco and the burrito, for the most part, you get 1 strip in here. You get 2 in there. But again, they did load me up with the sauce pretty good. So, that's cool. I feel like the burrito should have rice. But these are pretty much identical, other than the price. It's $6 versus, I believe, $3.69 at my location. Judges, $3.69. Of course, that's going to depend on where you are. If you're in California, it's probably like $80. Because every time I say, what are the prices? It's always California. That's like, yeah, California here. A soft taco is like $13. I'm like, bro. Not crazy. I'm going to give it the same score. Again, I'm just, at least the chicken is actually crispy. And that's a good thing. I wanted to do an off-menu little creation. So I made a crunch wrap. I put that Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce, too long, name on here, added fries, and then subbed it for the Cantina crispy chicken. Let me just open this up for you. I probably should have eaten this first, because you know crunch wraps get soggy. And then I added fries and rice to it. I didn't realize I added rice. Wait. Is this the Flamin Hot rice? Hold on. I didn't ask for that. I'm gonna check my receipt. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the tape on this. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that with my ND filter on here, but I did not ask for that Flamin Hot rice and it's on there. I'm not mad at that. I didn't think you could do it because I checked and you couldn't. Hold on. Bright as hell. That is Flamin Hot rice, is it? No, it's just regular rice. But still, I'm cool with it. God, it's really bright out, bro. I'm not joking with you. I know people think I'm trying to be cool. One, I wear sunglasses so much I think I've become a vampire. And two, these white walls, bro, I swear to you, it just is like a freaking mirror, bro. It's just like, because I have to look at the camera, it's like blinding me and I can't see it. But the cantina chicken, a little bit of that Diablo sauce, a little bit of that sour cream. I wish they kept this on the menu, but they won't. I gave up asking. You know Taco Bell. Make a Flamin Hot version of this, Taco Bell. At least do that. At least do that. Now, this is a hitter. Still a 9. Any variation of the crunch wrap, adding the fries, and changing for the chicken, for me is always a hit. And I never liked crunch wraps until I did that move. I used to never get them because they get soggy. But the chicken makes it less soggy. And I can get down with that. But either way, what do I think of this overall? I feel like this sauce is kind of like a finger roll. At least you can look at the flavor of this and you see Frank's Red Hot Diablo and you can instantly go, I don't really like Frank's Red Hot sauce. You won't get it. Or I really don't like Frank's or Diablo sauce. And you won't get it. If you don't like any of those, don't get it. It's very simple. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, Diablo sauce. But it's not exactly one of their most imaginative sauces. Taco Bell loves to play this game where they do the Mad Libs. They might throw a little sauce in there, change a couple things around. And that's what they did here. But I've come to expect that from them. I hope they can get back to all those things they promised at that Taco Bell conference they had, the Live Moss thing they had, the event way back in February, where there was like all these crazy things, and I still haven't seen them. There was like a pie and a bunch of other stuff. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of them. I thought there was going to be more. But I still think this is good specifically for me because those are 2 things that I really like. And I just put Frank's Red Hot in my beard. So I'm cool with it. But I don't think this is anything super to report about. But I like it. If you like it, I will go to Taco Bell. Again, doesn't move the needle for people who don't care for Taco Bell. It's still pretty much the same stuff. But I'm going to get the hell away from this bright ass thing right here. This is insane. I don't know what it is all of a sudden. Like, I think I just wear my sunglasses too much. But I appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.